I'm about to show y'all how to cook the best steak ever. Okay, I got my onions going. I love onions. I need extra onions. On anything I do, I need extra onions. Onions, what is onions? A vegetable or a fruit? We'll talk about that later. I think it's a vegetable because it comes from the ground. Fruit grow on trees. So, I mean, we'll talk about it later. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me start with this. I like to start with salt. I only use garlic salt. I don't use regular salt. Okay? I only use garlic salt. And you know what? When you seasoning your steak, you gotta be a little light-handed. You have to be. Because you're putting a lot of it on there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There you go. Even though I got onions in the pan, get you some onion powder. I also have onion salt too. I don't put it on my steak though. Get you some garlic powder. I love garlic. You see how I'm dusting it? All you gotta do is dust it. You know what I'm saying? Pap. Ground pap. I'm dusting it. You see why I'm dusting it like that? That's it. You don't want to pile it on like that because you know this is one piece of meat right here. You ain't gotta pile it on. I put the onion on there. Ginger. I fucking love ginger. Okay. Dust it. See how I'm dusting it? See that? Must. This shit right here is a secret recipe. Ingredient. You gotta put mustard on stuff. People don't know that. Dust it though. You know what I'm saying? And then you top it off with this. Top it off with this. Top it off with this. So you see this? You see how it's dry though? You see how this shit dry like this? We're gonna do the same thing for the other side. The same thing for the other side. Same order. We're gonna start with this. I like the big holes. You know what I'm saying? The little holes don't do nothing for me. I like the big ones. But, like I said, when you season your steak, you gotta have a touch to it. You know what I'm saying? That's enough. That's enough. Because this is salt. That's enough. Get your pap. I know I'll switch the order up, so what? Get your pap. Just dust it, though. You know what I'm saying? You see that? That's it. That's all you gotta do. Garlic powder. Garlic salt and garlic powder are two different things. See how I'm dusting that? That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. Onion powder. That's it. I know black people looking at me like, DJ, that ain't enough seasoning. Yes it is. Yes it is. Pap. Dust it. There you go. That's it. That's all you need, bro. Are y'all learning something? See, I don't like using this big ass hole right here. But mustard is different from a lot of seasoning. This is thick ass seasoning right here. Like you gotta tap it and you know what I'm saying? But it goes on everything. See how it's coming out? It don't come out the same, but I gotta tap it some more. I'm gonna knock on it. There you go. There you go. Yep. Just like that. I know what I did the last time. I'm just doing it again. You know what I'm saying? dust though. You gotta dust it on your steak. You have to dust this. You don't put heavy seasoning on here. You dust it. This is the top off right here. And you dust this also. See that? Lemons in your dust it up. Now my steak is seasoned. I don't have to do any more to this but put it on the pan. My onions is onioning. So I'm gonna let these go for another 10 minutes. I'm gonna let these onions go for another 10 minutes. I'm gonna put this steak on. I believe in cooking my onions slow. I want my onions cooked slow. On top of my steak, personally, I think caramel onions kind of overcooked. To me. But I like a little caramel on my onions. Okay? I like a little caramel on my onions. Just a little bit. So we're gonna get these 10 more minutes and we're gonna come back. And we're gonna throw this steak on the stove. Alright, so my onions is done right now. My onions are done. How I like it. About to drop this steak in here. I'm about to drop this steak in here. Now, let me teach you how to cook a steak. You see this steak right here? I got this from Publix. Shout out to Publix, man. Y'all got some good steaks. Y'all know how to cut them. It's a little thick. But the perfect steak is cooked medium rare. Don't argue with me about this. Do not argue with me about this. If you don't think so, you should probably have a steak on a burger. Go to Steak and Shake. They'll chop it up for you. They'll cook it over. Just make it into a burger because you're ruining the steak at the point. So I just want to put that out there. So I feel like my pan is hot enough. A hot pan is the key to cooking steak, bro. Straight up. Put this a little closer. Okay. Make sure your pan is hot. Make sure your pan is hot. I gotta say that again. You don't want to put your steak on the pan that is not hot all the way. This should have to be sizzling, super hot. Okay? I'm putting emphasis on that because it's important. It's important. It's important. And I like to put oil. I like to put oil in my shit so it don't burn my butter. Okay? I like coconut oil. I ain't got none right now. But if I don't, I do avocado oil. There you go. Put that in there. Put your butter in there. See, this is kind of thick. I usually start off 5 minutes on one, 3 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side. But how this is thick right here, I probably do 4 minutes on one side and 3 minutes on the other side. Let's just see. I mean, you got to play it by ear. That's the ear I'm talking about. You hear that? That's the ear I'm talking about. That's the ear I'm talking about. Now, let me tell you how to gauge your steak. Do your hands like this. Touch this right here. That's well done. Medium well. The best way you can cook steak right here. Medium rare. That's how you want your steak to be. You want your steak to feel like this. Medium rare. This is rare. Okay? Medium. Medium well. Well done. Never like this. If it's ever like this, you overcooked it, bro. Now I'm gonna get this 4 minutes on this side. 4 minutes. I'm gonna flip this over. And you're gonna see how delicious this steak looks. There we go. You see that there? Now look at this. Look at this. That's how you want your steak to look. You hear my alarm? It's smoking. But that's how you want your steak to look. 3 minutes on this side right here. Alright, first of all, before I start this, I want to let y'all know this is not a bonnet. Okay? It's not a bonnet. This is a dreads protector. If you go on Amazon and you type in dread protection at night, this is what pops up. So this is dread protection at night, not a bonnet. Don't try me, bruh. I got my little steak over here. I made some onions on the side. I'm definitely gonna put my onions on here because I love onions. Extra. Give me extra onions. Talk to me if you're talking to me. Okay. Extra onions on there. I'm about to tear this shit up. I'm about to tear this shit up. I like my steak medium rare. Let me tell you something. If you're eating your steak longer than medium rare, go to Five Guys. Go to Wendy's. Go to Burger King. Because you're ruining the steak. Now, I cooked this a little too long. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's only because I took a few shots. Nah, I'll take that back. DJ cooked this just right. Now my house is smoky as hell. It is, smoke everywhere. That's because you gotta cook this shit on high temperature. I like my outside real crispy. I like my inside pink and warm. Straight up. I know y'all niggas looking at me like, DJ, what you talking about? Now to me, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm always keep it real with my audience. I cooked this a little too long for me. From the thickness, I thought I had to cook it a little bit longer. Let's check the slice out right here. No, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I probably could have took it off a minute sooner. You know what I'm saying? The steak got my chest sweating. Hold on, let me turn the air on. All right, we back. We back. Nah, I cooked it just right. Just right. And you know what? I could eat this all in one sitting. Definitely. But I think the video won't be too long. I don't like making my videos longer than 10 minutes. I know y'all attention span ain't too long. Ooh, this is a good piece right here. I like the piece with the fat on the edge. Put some onion on there. Mix it with the juices that's coming off the steak. You mix it with the juices that's coming off of the steak. Okay. The onions. The onions falling off. Oh, yeah. I just wanna ride you all night long. Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh. I would do a catering service, but you have to pay me $1,000 an hour. That's how good my shit is. Stupid. I'm talking about. Only cook for me, my woman, and my kids. And I don't have a woman nor kids. So take it how you want it. Talk to me. Yeah, I cooked this just right. I cooked this just right. I cooked that just right. You see that? You see that right there? Put some onions on there. Put some onions on there. You're gonna have a good time. Just throw them on there. I would never stop eating meat. You can shut up and get on my face. First of all, if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Fake meat is worse than real meat. All that shit is processed in a fucking lab. Chemicals. You eating chemicals that look like meat. Do you not know that? Shout out to my venues. Shout out to my vegans, but I'm just telling you what you're doing. You think you're healthy, but you ain't. This shit right here, all natural. Braised beef. I mean, a cow was eating grass. And it came to this, and we cut it up. Okay? Not what you're doing as a vegan. Your meat comes from a lab. Okay? Y'all growing shit and mixing it with other chemicals and make it to meat. Look it up. Look it up. Okay? Me, I'm living like my ancestors. Cause real talk, I'm an Indian. You see my hair? I'm a fucking Indian. Cherokee. Shout out to Cherokee Dad. One thing y'all know, gas prices is high. So I'm gonna say this for later. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe for your boy. I just want to teach y'all something. I live in the country, man. I got shit. Talk to me if you're talking to me. I'm gonna talk back. Follow me on Instagram. I holla at you.